My name is Sankofa Griot. I am the storyteller of West Africa. I tell you of your past, your present, and your future. I'm here today to tell you slavery was not the beginning of African history. Slavery interrupted African history. I tell you the tale of three ships. Jesus Lubeck, the good ship Jesus, La Amistad, also known as the Amistad, and Clotilda, the last slave ship in America. This is our home, Mother Africa, where we are all descended from. All of mankind is descended from. But we were not treated fairly. We were enslaved and brought to places against our will in what is known as the African diaspora. I tell you the tale of the first ship, the Jesus Lubeck, also known as the good ship Jesus. It was commissioned by Queen Elizabeth and a man named Sir John Hawkins went on an expedition to West Africa in 1562. And what were they there to find? Not gold, not silver, not any diamonds or jewelry. Precious African cargo. And they began to ship our people all over the world for profit. Never forget the name, Jesus Lubeck, the good ship, Jesus. The second ship, La Amistad. In Spanish, it means the friend. Set out in 1839 with enslaved Africans from Sierra Leone. All looked terrible. All looked lost until one brave soul, Cinque, stood up to his enslavers and inspired his comrades to stand up, and they took over the ship. And they were almost successful in getting back to their home in Sierra Leone, except one of the Spanish enslavers lied to them and led them to the Boston Harbor, where they were then captured and jailed by Americans. It took many years and many court trials, but soon they were determined that they were held and kidnapped against their will and were allowed to go back home. A victory. However, the last ship is not so good. The Clotilda, in 1859, a ship that landed in the Alabama port of Mobile. It was the last slave ship ever to make it to America. It was right before the beginning of the Civil War. But the people were resilient. Even though they knew they were property, they laid down their land and created a place there called Africa Town that still exists today. Say wo wefina wo sankofa ayinke. What does that mean? Return to your past and do not forget.